Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NNN. I am your host, Nathan Scott, and I'm here for a one-on-one interview with Donald J. Trump. Now, Mr. Trump has some interesting views that we will for sure be addressing. Okay, Mr. Trump, you've made some controversial comments. Why do you hate Mexicans?
They're rapists. They're bad. They come into our country illegally, bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. And most of them are bad. Bad.
What do you have to say about El Chapo being captured again? It was once said that he wanted to kill you.
He could try. He can try. I got amazing bodyguards.
Do you know any self-defense arts? Like, if he was to attack you, would you just hit him, pow, with a punch from karate or something?
Well, first of all, I'm a big golfer.
You're a big what? A
Golfer.
Golfer?
I would
Okay.
grab my driver and I would slam hit the dude in the face with my driver and stab his heart with my putter. And with my irons, I would just cut their hands off with my irons.
Well, okay, that is dark. All right, moving on.
That's bodyguard defense, right? And offense. That's right, isn't it?
That is right.
Okay.
Moving on. To address what you said about Hillary Clinton, what do you have to say about Hillary Clinton?
I don't understand why she's running. She's a first lady, and why would a first lady run for president of the United States? Does not make any sense. And I gotta say, she makes very bad decisions. And I gotta say, I'd rather vote for O'Malley so I could wipe the floor with him.
I believe it's O'Malley.
Whatever the heck his name is. Can we get to I want to stay away from the Democrats real quick. I want to get to the awesome side of the American dream.
Okay, let's see here. What do you have to say about Dr. Ben Carson? He has been falling in the polls of late, in case you haven't noticed. Do you have any message to him, maybe, to help him?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say, back in November,
Okay,
he was in second place.
Yes.
Second.
that's correct.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. He wrote a book.
You wrote a book.
Well, his book was different than my book, but he wrote a book talking about individual liberties that were liberal. He also talked about his life, pathological temper. When he was 13, 15, or 14, or whatever, he grabs a hammer and tries to hit his mother in the head. Wow. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Did you? No. So he tries to hit her in the hammer. And then after that, it never happened. He had a friend. Okay, so let's talk about, he buys a pocket knife. He tries to come up to his friend. He tries to stab him in the gut. But Almighty God, the knife broke. It wasn't here. It was there. You see that? You see right there? He hit it. And it broke. Not the watch. Not here or there. But right here. That's what happened. He was such a pathological liar. And a pathological temper. And he's campaigning for president, but the media are saying that he's all making up, and he's saying, no! It was true. I tried to hit my mother with a hammer. I tried to stab the man in the gut, but hit the belt. But he's going crazy about it.
That's an incredible story, sir.
The media, it's after Carson. And Carson is tagging the media back. He's real crazy about his life, but not campaigning on why he's campaigning. That's what I think about Ben Carson. And I'm glad he's falling.
What do you say about Jeb Bush? He has consistently
He is a
attacked
Bush
you.
that is
Excuse
an idiot.
me, I am.
He is an idiot. He looks like a kid that got beaten up in school and preschool. He tattletales. He threatens the little kids that if he doesn't want what he wants, he'll say, and I quote, "My brother and my dad will beat you up." And preschool. His glasses doesn't look like a Bush. He can attack me all he wants, but he's another pathological liar. I do not like him. I like his mom. I don't like the dad. I don't like the son.
Excuse me,
W. Bush.
You don't like George W. Bush?
No.
What is the reasoning behind that?
He was the main reason why Obama was elected president.
That's fair. That is a fair reason. All right, moving on. Ted Cruz. Now, Ted Cruz in the last debate attacked you personally, but you have said that he should not even be in the debates or the election, as a matter of fact.
Amen.
Because he was born in Canada. Now, would you like to elaborate on those comments?
Well, first he tried to attack me. The Fox Business hosted this ridiculous debate. They asked stupid, bad butt questions. They asked him about most candidates were born in different countries, but were they confirmed Americans? Cruz attacked me while I tried to choose him as my vice presidential candidate. He tries to attack me just because my mother was born in Scotland. But my father was born American. So I'm considered an American. Because I was born in America, but she was born in Canada. But Ted Cruz was born in Canada. But his two parents were Americans.
Anyways, moving on, we have one more question. What is the first thing that you would do as the president of the United States? I mean, would you run around?
I would build the wall.
Would you run around like only with your underwear on around the White House lawn?
I would run naked into my pool. What? What's so funny? Does anybody do that? John Quincy Adams did that.
John,
Lyndon Johnson did that too. Where's my phone? Alright, I would have run naked in the Potomac River.
Oh my! Oh boy, that is a disturbing.
What?
That's a disturbing image, sir.
At least I'm honest.
That's true. You are not. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us here on NN News. Would you like to say any last things to the viewers out there?
First of all, I am hiring my next co-pilot. What state are we in?
I believe we are in Ohio, sir.
Okay, Ohio, good. I came from New York in a helicopter. My co-pilot was so stupid that we almost crashed into some wheat field. And I fired him and threw him out of my plane. And I had the co-pilot. And by the way, that co-pilot that I threw off was my grandson. He's a sore loser in life. And he's the son of my daughter. And don't worry, she thinks she thinks that he's a loser too. So yeah, I want to hire a new co-pilot. You'll be paid millions of dollars a month. So, I want a new co-pilot. I want your votes. And I promise you that if I become president, I would get a new hairstyle. I would run naked in the Potomac River. That is it.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us.
I'm out of here.
Well, that was it, folks. A very interesting conversation and interview with Donald J. Trump, indeed.
John Trump.
John Trump. My apologies, sir. Maybe we'll have some more candidates on at a later time, but thank you all for joining us. Tune in again, and we'll see you later.